Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
And, oh wow, awful bumps. We're on the road. To stop at all these here. Well, actually, we didn't want to stop, but Daniel was getting really antsy, so I'm feeding him. Art and Charity went into Aldi's to pick up our dinner. It's working. It's 4:30, so they went in to pick up something for dinner, and then we're gonna try to get home. You can see Lillian has fallen asleep. A couple of the other kids are sleeping. We're gonna turn on our portable DVD player, watch some movies. Going home, trying to keep everybody calm and settled, but Daniel can be tough at times, so we thought this was our best option, stopping, taking care of Daniel, and grabbing some food so we can eat on the road. Hopefully the rest of the trip can be rather uneventful. We did see someone coming the other direction. I don't know if we actually documented this in our trip coming up. We actually had a pretty narrow escape from a significant car accident. But coming up was really not a fun, pleasant trip. And then as we were coming into Saranac Lake today, someone was driving and they went off the shoulder, past the white line, over the shoulder, and then into the loose gravel. And it's a sharp drop off there. And I turned around because I really thought he was going to go totally off. And if he did go off, he was going to roll it. And so that was pretty scary. He was going probably 45, 50 miles an hour. So that was really scary. I think both Art and I are on hyperdrive right now, just with our nerves, trying to make sure that, we have a trailer, we have the kids, we want to really be safe on the roads. We can't control other drivers, and so both of us are really on high alert, which is exhausting. If you guys have ever been on high alert for long periods of time, it's exhausting. But it is, we had a great time going up to camp, and we are really looking forward to getting back home and getting into a more settled routine, because May and June are crazy trying to get everything done. But now we can kind of settle down, our vacation's done, and we can start thinking about the new school year. Look at this little guy. How are you doing, Daniel? Are you doing okay? Yeah, as long as I'm mommy's holding you. Uh-oh. Oh, not so good. Not so good. Yeah. You got to go to the beach today. The beach was fun, wasn't it? We made it out of the mountains. It's 5:28. Now, onward to home.
What are you doing?
Look at the traffic in the other lane. It's almost bumper to bumper. That's all the people heading up to the Adirondacks. We, on the other end, are coming out of the Adirondacks.
Not as many people coming out as going in.
The traffic is awful. Thankfully not our direction. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it's just bumper to bumper over there. There we go, now you can see it. There's a big rig right there. Good morning. It is another hot summer day. We seem to be in a little bit of a heat wave. Yesterday was what, 96, Art?
I don't know.
93, 96. It's very humid, which makes it feel even hotter. But we are going out to the garden to do a little bit of work. Art already pulled all the weeds around the tomatoes. He did an awesome job.
No, it helped a million.
Look at that. So the tomatoes aren't looking too bad. They're, you know, Art, this is not a good sign though.
Oh,
This is a bad sign.
Yeah, that's where the weeds were growing up. The weeds were pretty tall.
Yeah, it might just be a moisture issue
I think
too.
where the weeds were, they're turning yellow. But everywhere else, they seem to be fine. Yeah, look at that, we got some flowers. It's one of those big super flowers.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up, I see there's a lot of those super buds here because there's some over there on that one, and then there's another one over here. And they just don't make really good tomatoes, so I'll probably just pull those off and call them good. But I'm running out to grab some lettuce because we need lettuce for later in the day. When you have homegrown lettuce, I found that it wilts. If you try to pick it just before you need it, you can't eat it. It's not crisp or anything. So you need to plan ahead, pick it early, then put it in the refrigerator, let it get nice and cool and crisp, and then it's all set for dinner time. So before it gets really hot, we're gonna work on that. Wow, that is a ton of flowers. Don't look at the weeds, but look at the flowers. Gorgeous. That's gotten huge, Art.
And the chickens are enjoying their weeds.
Yes, they are. Hi, girls.
Bill is doing good. Yeah.
Look at that. That's taller than Lillian.
Wow.
That's amazing. Too bad the cucumbers weren't ready.
I know.
What can we do with dill?
I have a cucumber.
Cucumbers, there's some right in there. I see one way down there, guys.
Oh,
there it is.
How are they going to grow with the dill all around them?
Well, I pushed that dill down. I don't know if you noticed on that side, Art, right here, behind you. I pushed it down. No, Lily, don't go in that way. You got to go around. Yeah, we need some TLC in here, but not everything's going to happen. In this plant, we don't know what this is. It may end up getting pulled. It was a volunteer.
I'm thinking it looks like a patty pan squash.
Watch it. Careful, sweetheart. Do you want Daddy to lift you?
Soon.
You want? Please? There we go. I see lots of flowers or buds. No flowers yet. Oh no, I think it's pumpkin, Art.
Oh, okay.
This is a big. You know, we'll watch it. Keep an eye on it. Just dump out the dirty water, and then you can put the weeds in there for the chickens. And here's my lettuce over here. It's actually doing pretty well. I didn't get as far as finish weeding this before we left. We have some chard in there, and then this over here is cauliflower, I believe. These I weeded. We've got our beets here doing very well, and then I transplanted all of those little lettuces. Some of them didn't make it, but some of them did, and I'm hoping this will be my next crop of lettuce in a few weeks.
Do you like weeds? Yucky weeds.
You know what she's looking for?
Caterpillar.
The caterpillar.
Yes, because we saw that one on the dill. These caterpillars would be on the dill, the swallowtail ones. I don't see any right now. Yeah, you look on these ones, see if you can find swallowtail. Looks like it's been here.
Did he eat a lot of it?
Yeah, maybe not that long. I thought it was something.
You'd think you'd see some swallowtails over here on all this dill, but I haven't seen any. The lettuce looks really, really good. So happy, and I'll weigh it and put it in our produce book.
Daddy's pulling weeds.
Yes, I am. Lots of weeds.
Daddy's pulling lots of weeds.
We finished that. This is zucchini. It's so sad looking for zucchini art. We usually have such good
It will
looking.
get bigger.
And we got some new plants coming, so. What's wrong, sweetheart? Oh, okay, you're okay. There you go, we're better. That's gonna be zucchini. Do you like zucchini?
Yeah.
It's just a little lightning bug. He's okay.
I want to hold him.
You wanna hold him? See, just put your hand there, see if he'll hop on. Put your hand like that. Did he hop on? There you go. Now be gentle, don't squish him up. There he goes. Goodbye, lightning bug.
We've been working on our garage, trying to get that cleaned out, and Peter found a toad in the garage. There's the little toad, and we're gonna go let it go now. I was closing out the garage door a few days ago and I heard a loud snap, and then the spring fell on the floor, and then there's a pulley that, well, it was right there and it is missing, and it is somewhere in this garage. It went flying. Yes, it was up there, but it's somewhere in the garage. So we have to find it, and that's why we are cleaning. We had 2 of these double strollers and both of them did not work, so we took the 2 and we made one of them work. We are getting rid of the other one and putting it on our free pile, and then I made a sign to let people know what it needs. When I went back to work, the boys picked up the barn in hopes of finding the pulley, and they did not find it. So when I got home, I looked all over the barn for it, and I did finally find it. And you're probably wondering where it was. We have a shelf there with all kinds of stuff on it, and it was on the top of the shelf where we keep our canoe paddles. So now I can fix the garage door, but it's too late today, so I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow. We are now at a friend's house. We're going to go swimming because it was really hot today, and the kids really wanted to go, so we cleaned up the house really quickly, and here we are.
When was that?
We had fun, but it's time to go. It is getting late and I am getting tired, so I hope you enjoyed the video and we will see you tomorrow.